deep within the societal structures that we have built. We are the agents of such structures. Hence, the words of Thomas Jefferson that eternal vigilance is the price of democracy hold more weight today than ever before. Vigilance is not an easy task. It demands an alert civil society, if not the entire citizenry. Being vigilant requires one to be fearless and caution those in power, those reposing authority and above all oneself. Only an aware and a cautioning mind can perceive the subtle motive of those at the helm of power. Constant vigilance works like a negative feedback system. It ensures that those who are entrusted with power by the public are kept reminding that they are under the perpetual public gaze. The junta is watching, and those representing the junta must act accordingly. Vigilant citizens create a vibrant and a real democracy which in turn ensures that the fruit of prosperity reach the last person. There are four specific issues which require our utmost vigilance: corruption, crimes of hate, cybersecurity and climate change. After the 1990s, with swift economic growth, came income inequality. Moreover, in a country with inherent graded social inequality in the form of caste, the picture is grimmer than what meets the eye. Inequality is a breeding ground for corruption. However, corruption in its traditional form is not the real cause for concern. Petty bribery at the lower rung of administration would be taken care of by the digitization drive of the government. Today, we are witnessing a metamorphosis of operational corruption into structural corruption. Structural corruption is the reason why, despite complete digitization of banking services in India, large banks still fail. The leading cause for bank failures, like in the case of PMC Bank or Yes Bank, is the corruption pervading in their governing boards. Political pressure forces banks to lend to deferred projects with a minimal scope of repayment and allow individuals with clout to siphon off public money. No mechanism put in place can detect such corruption. Here, a vigilant citizen can come to rescue. Stakeholders can form an independent committee outside the purview of a bank. Bank failures do not happen overnight. They are the outcome of a long pressure. Hence, such a committee can collate all the necessary information to keep a watch on the bank's performance parameters. A vigilant stakeholders committee can identify the abnormality in the bank's functioning and notify the RBI as well as the rest of the depositors. Banks are the engine of a country's economic prosperity. Hence, such prompt collective action will contribute a long way in India's prosperity. A nation cannot prosper by staying indifferent towards the predicament of a significant section of its population. Such an attitude nurtures divisiveness in society. The recent Hartal incident is an indication that hate crimes against women and socially deprived castes and communities are on the rise in India, adding fuel to